ahead of the Africa Food System Summit 2025, whose opening ceremony is slated for today. Various activities that comprise of full works and seminars have been held to give more insight to participants about the summit. One of them took place at a thematic hall where there was a panel discussion on the impact of research held under the auspices of the Consortium Group on International Agricultural Research (CGIAR). Director General of the International Institute of Tropical Agriculture (IITA), Dr. Simone Ehui, noted that the problem of food insecurity in Africa must be resolved through the use of science. He asserted that Africa imports close to $50 billion United States dollars of food, which he said is unacceptable and can be reversed through the use of science to alleviate the problem of food insecurity.
Research that we do is quite critical. Today, Africa imports close to $50 billion US dollars in food. This is unacceptable. We need to be able to use science to alleviate the problem of food insecurity. Now, if we develop scientific results and then they are not in the hands of the end users, then science becomes irrelevant. So what this means that the second thing is that we need support of rural infrastructure, investment in the rural areas, promote, if you want, the extension of the technologies to the end users, build partnership so that the farmers can use the latest technologies to change their livelihoods.
Dr. Simone Ehui, who also doubles as the director of CGIAR, averred that for Africa to achieve food sovereignty, it needs to invest significantly on food and agriculture and build partnership with countries that have made difference in transforming their food systems through the application of science in their respective countries.
So we need to invest significantly in food and agriculture in Africa in order to stop the importation of this food. So investment in research and education is important. That's why in the CADEP, the Comprehensive African Agricultural Development Program, is pushing for a 10% investment in budget from countries into agricultural sector so that we can reduce the importation of food using the scarce resources we have to import food. Those scarce resources could be used to improve education, to improve, if you want, import technologies, but not to import food.
Deputy Head, Youth in Agribusiness Office and Program Coordinator, IITA, Noel Mologanya, embraced the idea of the inclusion of the youth in the forum, using the huge young population of the African continent, majority of whom are unemployed, who threaten the security of the continent.
Agriculture is our major asset. That is one of our wealth we have in the world. We have the right soils, we have the right climate, we have all that can help the agriculture to become our major priority. Yes, of course, governments in the past 60s, 70s have been having a business model focused on minerals and other export products. But I think with time, they are now considering agriculture to be the primary source of revenue.
Reporting for Dway News, Rafik Salam, Dakar, Senegal.